The claim that Russia stole the election for Donald Trump is becoming even weaker. An NSA whistleblower, William Binney, spoke to RT about his recent meeting with CIA Director Mike Pompeo, and where they discussed the accusation that Russia meddled with the 2016 presidential election by hacking the Democrats. The meeting discussed the analysis by veteran intelligence professionals for sanity, VIPs, that the DNC documents were leaked in an inside job, Binney told RT. Analysis of the data transfer simply does not support the claim that documents were hacked by Russian agents. As the leaders of U.S. intelligence community claimed in a January report, it is very clear it was a local download because of the speeds and all. Binney said, explaining how his colleagues set up a test between a data center in New Jersey and another in the UK and could not reproduce the download that took place on July 5th, 2016. Essentially, what took place was a download of 16 gigabytes of data that was downloaded in two bursts, totaling 85 seconds, with a 12-minute pause between them. This kind of speed had to have been done locally. This could not have been done with an internet connection. You cannot download or even transfer that much information that fast. It had to be done locally, Binney told RT. They need to put up or shut up, he said. He says he does not buy into this claim whatsoever that Russia hacked them and then stole that information, which is basically what Hillary Clinton and most of the U.S. intelligence agencies are claiming right now. There is no factual evidence to support this claim of Russian interference at all, and that is exactly what he's saying. They have zero evidence, to use them as actual words. Now, we have been bombarded with this complete garbage about how Vladimir Putin and the Russian government supposedly interfered in the 2016 election in order to get Donald Trump elected, to apparently to get him elected so that he would bomb Russian bases in Syria. So, again, this is all being done as a part of the desire to try to get rid of Donald Trump. Part of the deep state, part of the section of the capitalist class does want to get rid of Donald Trump because he's not good for their business. Now, I'm not interested in defending Donald Trump. I mean, he's a horrible human being. My interest is the truth and not blaming Russia for the election of Donald Trump. The American public voted for him, for good or for bad. This was not the acts of Russia. This was the act of the American people. The American people chose Donald Trump. It never ceases to amaze me how people can continually say how America is a racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, transphobic place, but then claim how it's impossible that that kind of person could have been elected to office. It actually makes a lot of sense. If people act this way, they tend to vote for someone who also acts the same way. Yes, it is kind of a tragedy that Donald Trump was ever elected as president. But this doesn't make him any better than Hillary Clinton, and doesn't make Hillary Clinton any better than him. They're both bourgeois garbage. They are both imperialists. In fact, Hillary Clinton even more so than Donald Trump. What's important here is the truth, and that this was not the act of someone who wanted to manipulate the elections to get one person in. This was someone inside the DNC who saw Bernie Sanders being cheated out of his nomination that leaked that information to the public. But instead, they're trying to phrase it in a way that this is Russia's fault, and Russia, everything is Russia. So once again, we even see more evidence that this entire claim of a Russian hacking to be absolutely false. Not one shred of evidence has been brought to the public that would demonstrate how supposedly Russia is behind this election hack, this hack that didn't take place. But we are seeing rational arguments from those showing how Russia could not have carried this out, and that is still to the credit of those who want to speak the truth, and more of an exposing of those who just want to push this false claim.
Thank you for watching. If you like this program, then please head over to my Patreon page and set up a monthly donation. It's your donations that keep this program running. Also, if you would like, please rate, comment, subscribe, and share in various social media.